Richard, we have a better camera today. Are you cleaning? How are you?
Good. Where's that master mechanic?
Uh-oh. There's a plane taking off. You say that again?
A beautiful piece of metal.
Yeah.
And I'm using it for practice, riveting.
I see that.
I've got to use very small, tiny rivets and rivet this fabric on the back. It'll be in a strip on this side. But
Oh, yeah.
that is a strip over there,
Right.
which is new.
Do you see this, you guys? It's this. See? Now you can see the reflective.
It'll be riveted to the inside all along here. It's only a ½ inch wide. I have to double it. I have to rivet it on. And in between each rivet over here, there's a screw that holds that strip on the airplane. This cloth is so saturated in castor oil.
Is it?
When I sponge it off, then that long strip goes here, it's riveted in. That rests against the metal over here, so it's not chafing the metal. What part is metal? This is the wing walk, like asphalt. It's sand covered so that when you walk up here, that's seeping.
Right.
That's the walkway on each side of the airplane. So that's the procedure I have to go through.
So that's what you're doing right now.
Yeah. So today I'm going to mark the places I have to put the rivets and also the screw holes.
And do you have to screw into the plane where exactly it's supposed to be, right? Or do you screw?
They're what we call a nut plate underneath this metal. In the exact position around this radius, there are nuts underneath it that are riveted in place. And the hole is on the top. If I had someone to
Jeez. So you have to go inside?
jack,
What?
well, set the camera down a minute. All right?
Well, what I think's fascinating is, no, he doesn't. Dickie, will you turn on your? This is where Dickie has gotten all of his. What are these called? Hold on. Let's see if we can do this.
This is a microfish.
Microfish. He went back to where you go? Did you go to Washington D.C.? There it is. See this? Oh my God, it's beautiful. There's Dickie's back.
I got a roll of 400 36 millimeter slides that were taken of all the original blueprints.
Wow.
And then I cut those pictures out and pasted them in a thing that holds that kind of film. And you can put 6 of them in one sleeve
Wow.
and then project them on here. And I have that for every part and every piece of the airplane.
Jeez. It's remarkable.
And they're all right there.
Wow. It's incredible. It's amazing. So when then we're going. Dad, what are you doing over there?
Just looking around. Okay, just cut it off for a second and then
Okay.
do the next shoot.
Dickie's, this is one of Dickie's many tables. The thing is that, let's see if we can get this, there it goes.
Reduce the number and size of tables.
Of your tables, reduce them, and how would that happen? Would that happen because you would maybe get the plane done and you could put the tables away?
Well, eventually, yeah. But I'm still needing workspace.
He's needing workspace. Can you see this? Can you see, let me do this. How,
Do a sack of rivets. That's a sack of rivets that are going to go on that metal strip today.
that's a lot. Today you're doing this?
Well, I'm making preparations. Whenever it happens, it'll happen. But that's the plan.
Well, I gotta tell you, that's a very
These are little
industrious
rivets
plan.
I practice with to see which ones I want to use.
Oh, the practice rivets. So that doesn't, on your micro film, that doesn't tell you exactly the size of rivet you should use?
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
So why are you experimenting and not using what they told you to
You
use?
can't buy everything you need.
Okay. That's a good answer. That's a good answer for disobeying the rules.
It's not available. This airplane is 80 years old.
Wow. Right.
Technology is skyrocketing.
Right. So you can't get them.
Here I am in my biplane. Parts are hard to come by.
Was that a fish? You swimming against the...
It's an airplane.
Looks like a fish, Dickie. Oh, it's coming together. It's all coming together.
Okay, cut. Cut. And I'll clean this cable off.
I'm stopping for a second. What over here doing?
I'm just looking over this engine.
Now, do you have any idea what this engine's called? Did you forget?
See the Pratt & Whitney 7-cylinder.
A Pratt and what?
Pratt & Whitney.
Pratt and Whitney.
Or a right cyclone. 7-cylinder. So I just can't believe all the things that he's done and what.
It is
Waiting-
remarkable.
Waiting for the engine.
And the engine is somewhere up near Orville.
Yep.
Yep, it's getting completely. Well, it's another engine. It's not. This is the original engine right here. He has another one that's been modified to do something with the oil. I'll ask Dickie in a minute, right? So he thinks it's going to be a trade out, that somebody's going to want this engine for about almost $20,000, and then work to get the other engine ready is about $20,000. So he's hoping that that happens. So Dad's looking at something. I'm going to go get the music turned off. This is as far back as I can get in the corner of Dickie's shop, Dickie's hangar, so we can get an idea of what he's been working on. And God, there are so many parts of this plane that are so remarkable. And one of them is right here. This right here, which I think is so fascinating. This is fixed when at some point when he's up flying and for some reason the airplane tilts to the left or the right, that will be adjusted as a like a rudder that will be permanent, that will always stay fixed, so the plane will fly completely level. And I think that's fascinating. And there are other parts similarly on the, there's one on the wing right there, same thing. And Dickie will adjust those when he gets up in the air and he looks at his level, and then he lands, adjusts it, goes back up, and will completely level his plane, which will never change after he's finished. Right, Dickie?
Here's how simple and yet how complicated a little thing can be. Right here I have a drawing of a cover plate that goes over the wing over here. That's enable you to remove that and unlock the aileron control so that you can remove it. And that's one thing you have to disconnect before you take the wing off.
Huh.
Now here is
I don't know what he's talking about.
that's the drawing of the piece on the metal, and this is the drawing I made on transfer paper.
Now, what in the world is that, Dickie?
Well, this just shows the angles where the screw holes are going to be on this metal plate. Cut the plate out, zinc chromated on both sides, and then you put the same fabric, this wing fabric is right here. That's the bottom side, this is the top side. You walk on the wing so you won't slip, it's sandpapered.
Mm-hmm.
And I cover that plate on the top side with that, and then on the bottom side I paint it zinc chromate so it won't corrode. And then drill holes, find the location here, and there's the plate in the wing. I'm not going to take a close-up.
Yes. Whoa. I got too close, Dickie. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see what
That's
he's
the
talking
plate.
about?
This will be on, we won't cover this. This plate will be, this
Whoopsie, guys.
strip will be over. Okay, I just a little lesson there.
Jeez.
On a Calipatria to a place where they had carp nesting operation.
Uh-huh.
And they had about 3 or 4 of these, and they had Grumman Ag Cat, and they had some Piper agricultural sprayers. But anyway, he had a roll of flying wires. You see these wires?
Okay, we gotta shoot the flying wires. Go ahead.
You have
These
to
are
have those to secure the wings, to rig them so that they won't move out of their position. They have to go parallel like this to the wing, you know. And they keep the wing from sliding this way or moving this way.
I got it. So they went down to the Salton Sea in your Cessna, right?
So you have a roll of these wing wires, about that big around. We could hardly lift that off. And we set it down on cement that inside the hanger, the dark hanger. I had the specs of the wires I wanted because he had a bundle of all mixed up wires for all kinds of airplanes.
Oh, geez.
We had to go through there and sort through those wires to find the correct length, correct thickness, and the correct width
How long did this take you?
all day.
All day long? Was it hot out there?
But, well, we were there in the right time of the year.
You were? So it
I
wasn't
found-
so bad?
I found my 12 wires, and we tied them in a circle like this, we wrapped them together,
Uh-huh.
and wired them,
Uh-huh.
put them in the back of my Cessna 310,
Uh-huh.
threw it back up here.
So you did that one day? Was that on a weekend, Dad? Obviously you
I
were,
don't know.
had to been.
Probably.
I got it, probably on a work day.
Yeah.
I was retired and Jack was retired.
You think?
No, I wasn't retired.
I don't know. I can't remember what year it was in the thing.
Well, it had to have been after 74,
Yeah.
between 74 and 80. What year did you retire?
What year did you retire, Dad?
About 74.
You did?
72, 3, 4.
Okay, well, then you were retired, well, I wasn't. I retired in 85.
Oh, yeah?
So you see these are wood. Dickie's made
Yeah, I know.
these.
I know the
These
history of those.
are, I guess, would be the stays so that they,
We gotta put some more of those in.
yeah, I'm gonna go over and show you the ones that he's making. Where, see these right here?
Yeah.
He's made these.
All these tables.
We're over by the fan. It's hot out today. See, these are what he's working on. Same thing. Little pieces. He's cut them out of dowel. Fabricated a new head for them. See that? So what he's doing now is right here, there are these grooves where the where those I don't know if they're aluminum or what, where that goes. So he's got to groove those so that there's no gap. That's his next project. God knows what's in here. I don't know. Experimenting. It's hot out today, you guys. Planes everywhere out here. Kind of a little bit quiet though, which is nice. I think he's been here for 30 years. I think it's 30 years, something like that. Maybe it's 20. I don't know. Isn't it beautiful? Look at all this, all these tags. When it goes through inspection,
What?
see that?
Who? Franklin.
So everything is going to be tagged because
He lived in Berkeley.
when he gets it signed off, they have to have an inspection and find out everything he's done. If it's been checked out before, he flies it, which I think is wonderful. So he can kill himself. This is the fuel tank. This is absolutely original. When he bought it, it had the original tag on it. It was never used. Here is the original that was out of the plane that he said had leaks in it. There was some red stain that he noticed. He said definitely indicated that there were holes in it. And so he located this. I think he said it was $45. That was one of the bargains, thank God, of the plane. I don't know why there was an excess of them, but supposedly there were quite a few. And so you can see the amount of restoration that's gone into this. I do have that little before and after tape that I shot a few years ago. It's come a long way. We're going to uncover the cockpit so we can see inside. But all of this is hand. The fabric has been stretched and adhered to this, and then there's this product called dope that's put on it. And Dickie had to do the upper wing twice because what he's suspecting is that he had it suspended up near the ceiling and had a heater. Where's the heater? There it is, right there. He had a heater on in one winter, and he's saying that the heat from this, even though he had it covered and protected, probably somehow changed the chemistry of the dope on it, and so it came apart, and he had to have it all redone. Woman does it. Of course, brilliance takes the brilliance of a woman to do something so detailed and wonderful. Not really, because obviously Dickie's detailed, and so is my dad. So, in here, underneath the wings, stop this. These are Dickie's spare rivets. Did you take them off the plane?
No, they've never been used.
Where did you get them?
From guys that work, the mechanics who work, and they'll save me some spares.
And how many years have you been saving these spare rivets?
Well, I got most of these probably 30 years ago.
Dickie, do you think maybe you should sort them so you can use them?
Oh, I've sorted them many times.
You've sorted them many times? That doesn't look very sorted.
These are pulleys off the airplane. There are a lot of cables with pulleys to operate the controls. And assortment of tools. That's the measuring device, calipers.
Oh yeah, you know, Dad, you gave me some calipers that were computerized.
What?
You gave me computerized calipers. Yeah, did you want them? They're computerized. You gave them to me for my flooring.
You know if this is a 12-foot propeller?
Can you hear him?
You know that it's not a 12-foot propeller. Is it a 10 or
Whoopsie.
11? That'd be about a 12.
It used to be a 9-foot propeller. That's when it was actively flying in the Navy.
Oh, I don't think you can hear him.
When the Navy sold these airplanes for surplus, they required 6 inches to be cut off my propeller. Three from the tip of each blade. Because,
Get the correct.
yeah, if you're level flying, that blade is only about 3 inches off the stem. And
Planes taking up that side.
Navy train come in and land 3-point. They come in and land like Army pilots,
Straight in.
100 miles faster than they should be. The plane is in a level flight. We come in because we have to learn how to catch a wire on a tail. We come in and tail low. We're just above stall. So that wire is hanging down there to catch that hook is hanging down to catch the wire. And so that's the reason then the CAA required that you shorten to 8.5 feet from 9. You have to remember you've got the hub there too.
But they used to hit the deck on the big props. Horse there.
Well, that was only if they caught the wire and nosed up.
They were close to the deck. Even behind them.
Well, that's true.
I think horse there.
They're a great carrier.
But this thing looks like it measures about 12.
Overall, it might be 9 or 10.
Dad, you want to get a measuring tape out? You don't have to measure it. I think Dickie knows the length. Do you, Dickie?
I know every square inch of this plane. 5 times.
I'm sure you do, Dickie. That's right. Dad had the nickname Eagle Eye, though. You know that?
Well,
So, God knows. Do we have to measure it to find out, Daddy-O? Uh-oh, here they go. Are you measuring?
I think I have a drawing that shows the exact distance from the tip of the blade to the ground in a landing position.
Really? Is it over there on your...
It's
On your-
also, you know it's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot today. We're finally having some heat. It's been cold, though. It's been really cold.
Such a delight.
Yeah, it has been a delight. It has. I've got to go over and, that's right, I want to film, I want to take this fabric off.
You want to take this off?
Yeah, but you're going to do it with me, right? Weren't you worried? Were we supposed to do it together? I guess it's not a together thing. It's kind of nice. Uh-oh. My hand's getting numb. Okay, so here's Dickie. Now, this is going to be edited out.
The problem is you're looking into the light. Should I close the door?
Let me see. Let's see. It's better than the other one, but yeah, there's this big pillar of light. It's like a big band of light over it. I'm gonna have to get the ladder. That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta get the ladder out. Now hold on, because I missed this. Okay, you two goofballs, what's the length of the, did you figure it out?
He's worried about how close the door is going to be to the deck.
To the deck? Daddy-O, don't you think they figured this all out when they made the plane?
Now the engine is going to be out, the gun is going to be out this far. Yeah. At least out this far.
Maybe this is,
So, well, I've got
oh, other way.
a lot of clearance there in a 3-point position.
Well, that's quite a clear.
When you get it on the, like the Army pilot landed, with the propeller just ticking the ground, it's going to be minimum.
So it's 8 feet?
8 foot 4 inches.
Yeah, that's not 12 feet, Dad. No, I could have told you that. Thank God. 12 feet? It'll be fine. It was made for the
We
plane.
got that worry out of the way.
Oh my gosh.
Your
Thank
dad,
God.
Your dad doesn't trust me.
I can see that. Dad, that's kind of interesting. Where's that come from?
I don't know.
It's kind of scary.
I just stretched my arms out. I'm 6'2" from tip to tip.
Uh-oh. Dad, you look like you're going to fly.
You were 6
Where are you
foot.
going?
You were 6 foot.
Well, it's torso. You look like a big pelican, Dad. What are you doing, Daddy-O? Oh, you're going to measure his wingtips. We're going to do his wingtips. Okay, I got it.
Lean against the wing. Don't touch anything with your hands.
Go ahead. Go ahead. We're measuring Dad's wingspan. No, do you sure you have the wingspan? Really? It's loud. Gotta stop. So here's Dickie's, can you see that? That's his original cushion from when he was training to fly. Back, God knows how many years ago. Dickie, when did you start learning how to fly?
I sold in April 40.
April,
March 45.
March of 45. So that's how old this cushion is in here.
No, it's still old, not quite that old.
It's not quite that old? I thought that was that one. So here's this. Here is his instrument panel. Uh-oh, I gotta get back. Too far. It's not working. I've got to get back further. This is made out of rubber, so that if somebody bangs their head against it, it won't put a big dent in their skull. And it's for the wings in the back, or the rudders, whatever. Dickie's gonna kill me for not saying this correctly. Uh-oh, what's Dickie doing? Dickie, where are you going? Where are you off to? Oh, here's the controls for the front person. Look at, they both have, I didn't realize you had two panels. Well, of course you do. He's flying it from the back of the plane, not the front. Usually it was the person in the front that was the, right?
Instructor in the front and student in the back.
Student in the back. But you're doing it the other way around.
I'm going to solo it from that seat.
From the back.
I fly from the front, but I'd have to put 120 pounds of sand in the back
So it flies level.
to keep it balanced.
Uh-huh. We debated the other day whether it should be sand or rice. I think we decided it should be rice. There's the panel. So this is the one that Dad, remember the last footage had them working on these beautiful panels and figure out which length the screws should be to put all of these parts on. I can't step on the plane or I would. So I could get a better shot of this. But all of these they were debating. That was the things they were talking about the last time. Figuring out what, and Dickie was telling us how he had all the information, make sure that these were all the right length. Okay, so remember that. Don't get bored with the details, because this project is all about the details. So if you're not a detail-oriented person, you're not going to be able to watch this. Dickie's spent years doing this. And hopefully, look at how beautiful it is. Uh-oh, can you see that? Incredible. How many hours do you think you put into this, Dickie? Do you have any idea?
All of them.
Lifetime.
All of them.
All of them. Do you dream about your plane?
Every night.
Every night?
Almost.
Oh my God, I love that.
When I'm working on it, I do what I'm doing.
Oh shoot, we can't see you saying it because the shadow's not correct. Damn.
It's my
I'm shooting into the light. This isn't working. Hold on.
computerized work night.
I have a new respect for filmmakers. Dickie is saying that he works on this there day and night and he dreams about it.
You get over there and I'll stay here.
Perfect.
I work
Dad,
on
come
it
over here.
Day and night. Daytime, physically, the nighttime, in my dreams.
Do you solve problems in your dreams too?
I learn things, what to do. I dream about it. I'll have a dream about it.
You work things out at night.
I work it out.
So
I work
great.
the organization out of it. I work schedule.
Your schedule?
Or, well, not schedule per se, but the method to accomplish a task,
Yes.
a challenge.
Yes. The steps that it takes to... I do that too. Dad, do you do that?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, maybe that's an inventor kind of mental thing. I do the same thing, problem solve.
No, it's a blessing.
Yeah, you know what? I have told people that. It keeps me out of trouble. Does it keep you out of trouble, Dickie?
I don't have any time for trouble. My trouble is all wrapped up in challenges in the work.
It is. It is. It is. There's a plane taking off. I'm going to have to turn this off.
Moisture, it's being drawn in here by a big high pressure center over the basin out over the desert.
Oh my gosh.
Right before there's the instructor. And I don't know what he's working with. Oh, he's working with the sun.
Dickie was just telling Dad about the weather. Because Dickie used to always tell us about the clouds. That's how I learned cumulus, stratus cumulus.
Stratocumulus.
Yeah, Dickie taught us about all the clouds and how to recognize them.
Cirrocumulus.
Sure.
They're higher.
The high ones, high altitude clouds.
Altostratus. altocumulus,
Mm-hmm.
and then straightest down near the ground.
And what are we having right now?
Well, we have
Oh.
hazy conditions around here.
Humidity
And
day.
above we have altocumulus clouds, mid-level clouds.
And these are fine for flying in, right, Dickie?
That fellow's teaching his son how to fly.
He's teaching his son?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Here, I guess we should get a shot of this. Here,
We're gonna move it.
let's
back
see.
up. So
Oh,
I think my hanger's
They're going
coming
back
in
here.
this.
Whoopsie. There's his hanger. This is just across from Dickie. Dickie's probably been here longer than anybody, right, Dickie?
Here's an iron. Here's one of these tubs right there over there. And yet he still pushes it back in.
Oh, what's a tug? Is that something? Oh, I see it. This red handled thing. This black handle with the red. Well, Dickie, maybe he wants to just push it.
I bought that tub for my Cessna 310.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to modify it. We used on a nose wheel on that airplane.
Oh, with the wheels?
I'm going to
Did you see how serious these wheels are? Whoa.
I'm going to modify it so I can tow it from the tail wheel.
Oh, tow it backwards?
Tow it backwards or forwards.
Uh-huh.
Move it in and out of the hangar. So there's a little slope there.
Yes, Dickie, how are you going to do that?
There's a lot of weight there, but you get past this point, you'll run away with it.
That's kind of hard.
Unless you got someone that's sitting on the cockpit that will hit the brakes.
That's tough. It's going to be a hard one. Daddy-O, what do you think?
Are you ready to sit down?
I just can't believe it. What is that? I'm amazed.
I know. It's beautiful.
We keep talking about, have you got the struts and wheels on it yet? Not yet.
It's getting there.
Brakes were a problem.
Well, I tell you, those
Brake
wheels,
cylinders.
a year ago, those wheels were put on.
A year ago?
A year ago.
So the landing gear was on there.
No,
They're beautiful.
they were put on in early June of last year.
Early June of last year. In the 70s, I brought those. He loaned them to somebody who was doing an air show up in Hollister, and I brought them back for him, and the man who had borrowed them had dented one. Never forget that. I think he had to get them fixed. Never to loan out ever a wheel again. Never. You don't loan out parts of your plane to anybody. That's what happened with that one.
I got 2 spare wheels over there.
Spare wheels? Where, Dickie?
Under that knob.
God knows. Let me turn this off. Okay, now you see this? Oh God, let's see. Let's see if I can get it to move. Where is it? Where is it, Lors? Oh, there. See this moving up and down right there? There it is. That is done. That's done by this handle right here. Right there. And I move this. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Move that back and forth.
It's not fastened down.
I know, but here, you do it, Dickie. So when you move that,
This runs that trim tab on the back of the elevator.
right.
That will show the elevator.
Okay, there it is, right there. Go ahead, Dickie. And what does that do? That makes it go?
That will change the pressure on the
Whoopsie,
stick
guys.
In different regimes of flight. Like when you're flying a cruise, you'll be sitting up here on 0.
Uh-huh.
When you're coming up for a landing, when you slow the airplane down, the nose wants to drop. So you can pull that nose up a little bit with this, correct for that feeling, so you don't have to have pressure on your arm all the time.
Uh-huh.
So when you're flying a cruise, you use a certain reading. When you take off, you use a different reading.
Mm-hmm.
When you land, you use still another reading.
Mm-hmm.
Now, big control surface Now look back here.
Look back here.
Point it to the elevator.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wow.
That's the elevator movement.
Elevator
And
movement.
you move the stick forward and backward, and that moves the elevator. And if you're flying straight metal, you can trim that tab out so that
Oh, I know. The trimming of the tab. I started off with that.
you have no pressure on your hands.
No pressure on your hands. That's the whole idea, is so that you're never fighting keeping the plane level.
trim it up.
True.
Trim it
You
up.
trim it up. And that was what I was telling you. Dickie has to land and figure that out with a level. So we're all ready. Dickie, we're all ready. Can we take it out today? Damn. Someday he's going to say, yes, we can go. Right, Dickie?
I think I'll see
2 years.
I'll see you in
2 years?
I'll see you in Watsonville next May.
Next May, that's my birthday.
What day?
May 7th.
I think the Watsonville Air Show is around the end of May.
Yeah, it's either done that or before, right?
Oh my gosh. I would love to do that. That's a biplane show.
I think I'm probably
Trick
the
pilots.
first air show I think
Okay.
in Watsonville.
Okay.
There's an earlier one in southern Arizona,
Okay.
and I think
Pushing it.
that's in February.
That's too cold. We don't want to go to Arizona.
March.
It's too cold. Let's wait and go in the springtime.
And that's in Gila Bend.
Okay. I think we should hit the one in May.
Where they have all the Gila monsters.
Oh, those Gila monsters. You keep talking about those. Awful. Terrible.
Awful ugly.
See? Dickie's handsome. That's why he can say that. That's not fair, Dickie. You have less wrinkles than I do.
You think so?
Yeah, Dickie, you look great. Dickie's fantastic. Always handsome, and it's going to be very handsome in his plane. Now, who are you going to fly with? Janie gets to be the first one in there, right?
Right about here.
Of course. Yes.
I've written in script.
Jane's plane.
Maybe you can do this.
Okay, what do you mean to write?
Commander Unander.
Of course. I could do that. Where's Janie's name going to go in the front?
Doesn't go on there.
Janie's doesn't? Oh, come on.
It's non-military.
Okay. All right. Sorry,
You
Jane.
just have to sit still and quiet in the front cockpit.
Oh, jeez. Did you hear what he just said? Janie, we're going to edit this part out of the film.
Do you have any idea what the total weight of this airplane was?
Of course. You want it with fuel in it and pilots in it, or without fuel and without pilots?
2 tons? Is that less?
Less than a ton and a half.
This is hard. My hand's getting numb. I'm talking about the weight. How many is it, Dickie?
2,800 pounds.
2,800 pounds.
It's not very much.
No, it's not.
Right of the engine.
The engine weighs the most.
And the engine weighs 800 pounds?
700, approximately 750.
750. Close, Loris.
I haven't weighed anything yet on the wheel. It'd be interesting to get a scale and put it on the.
Oh, that's required.
A scale and put it on the...
I
have to-
Weight how much you put.
Because I don't think you can hear them. Pretty remarkable. My favorite are the wings. They're so beautiful.
See, when you show those wings to people, they're going to say, uh-oh, this guy really messed up.
No, they aren't. They all know. What in the world would you have messed up? It's absolutely gorgeous. What?
See, they're disconnected. They're disconnected.
Yes,
And
so
you,
what?
You never have all 4 ailerons down or all 4 ailerons up. They're disconnected from its control.
So,
Because I'm having to put in a panel to cover that hole. The
oh,
only way I can do it is disconnect them.
okay, so what you're saying is right now it's not in its perfect working order?
Well,
I think there's other things also. Maybe the fact that the engine's not in? That would be something. You can tell your plane's not finished yet, Dickie. I think they're gonna let you slide. Do you think?
Yeah.
I think so. Oh my God, it's incredible.
This is my control panel for.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that's the one you have modified.
That's going to be underneath my instrument panel, out of sight.
Okay.
No one will know it's there. And this switch here, you just push up like that, it'll crank the engine. Yum, 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 yum.
Have you been doing that since you were 5?
Oh,
You do that very well.
before.
Is that the first thing you did?
Before 5.
Before you even said mommy or daddy, you were doing plane noises?
Every time before each meal.
For each meal.
Then a switch for power, a switch for radios, turn power on the radios, fuse protectors.
We're ready.
This is an intercom control. I can speak with the other person in the cockpit and vice versa.
Uh-huh.
And then the radio control will be on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And I can speak to ground control, tower control, approach control, center control through the switches on this. It's not in there now.
Mm-hmm.
It's resting in the office.
Oh, so it's all ready.
Oh yeah. And then on this side will be the transponder. And it is connected to a satellite by an antenna. And it will tell the controller, if he's got radar, my exact position. It'll show up in his radar.
Great.
So you can use that for emergency purposes. If you have to land, and they can track you wherever you go. And if you come into a busy airport, you have to have this in order to land at a busy airport.
Wow.
Because it tells the controller exactly what dot is yours on the radar screen.
Wow. Otherwise, Dickie, is it against the law to fly without these modifications?
Well, you can't fly in certain airspace.
So certain airspace, so you'd be locked into only being in zones where it was more safe for you to fly.
That's right.
So this makes it, you could land at, could you land at LAX?
I'd be able to, yeah.
He'd be able to. So that's pretty serious, because those are pretty big planes you're flying up there with. That'd be kind of scary.
I wouldn't want to go there. That's mine. Van Nuys is the busiest general aviation airport in the whole world.
No.
It is.
This airport?
They have more landings and takeoffs here,
That's why it's so cool.
general aviation aircraft, than any other airport in the world.
Dad, do you hear he's saying that? This
Yeah.
is the busiest in the world for aviation.
And
God knows what that means.
as years go by, we're getting more and more jets and fewer airplanes like this.
Uh-huh.
Propeller airplanes.
Wow. So that's incredible. Now, why is that? Because it's less expensive to land here? Do you have to pay every time you land?
Well, this is not a commercial airport for airliners.
Right. It's a private.
But not even as an alternate.
Uh-huh.
It's a commercial airport for general aviation. That includes business jets as well.
Mm-hmm. How about Santa Monica Airport?
Same thing with them.
Right. I would think that'd be more busy, but it's not.
No, can't touch this one.
I wonder why. It's larger. I know this
Well, they restrict flying over there a lot too.
Okay. Okay, so different restrictions. That's probably why. That's fascinating. That's why it's so noisy outside. So ever since we got here, there's planes taking off. It is.
No, we're quite a ways from London.
During the week, it's a lot more quiet. It is.
No, during the week it's busy.
Really? It seemed like it was really quiet the other day.
Do you know what's the most difficult thing when you're flying this plane?
Most challenging?
Yeah, kind of. Well, is it landing or
It's a
takeoff?
given. It's a given that landings are more demanding than the takeoffs. Of course, in between, it's all cake.
As long as you got the stick.
Yeah.
How about the wind?
Well, weather, wind being part of weather conditions,
Weather.
they enter into it.
Say you have a 35 or 40 mile an hour wind, side wind.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do a side wind landing.
No.
Would it tumble your plane?
How about when you fly?
We could, I don't know.
You don't
Toss boat.
fly this kind of an airplane at 40 mile an hour crosswinds for landings or takeoffs. You can do it, but special touch to do successfully, and it's risky.
Yeah, and after all this work, Dickie, why would you ever take that risk?
Pick and choose.
Yes, we're in the only flying in perfect weather time of life.
We fly in celestial weather.
Exactly.
Cruising
Exactly.
speed 120, 140.
120 is about the 125 is the max cruise speed. Cruise on the max speed straight up. Cruising speed would be maybe 15% less. I would cruise cross country at about 100 miles an hour, 105.
Landing 55, 65.
It'll stall at 55
So 55.
miles an hour.
We're a little bit about that.
You're about 5 miles an hour over during the final cruise.
It's going to be great.
And of course, you make Navy landings, which means you fly a racetrack pattern, you come around, you lower the altitude, and then keep your airspeed low, and as you get down near the flare point, you'll bring the nose up just a little bit, ease the power off, kiss it on 3 points.
See Dickie's hands?
2,
You know, he's a fantastic dancer, Commander Unander. You can tell by his hands. Right, Dickie? You can tell a lot by a person's hands.
all the knobby knuckles.
Yeah, you're...
We've got 'em.
That's not too bad, Dickie. Oh my gosh, did you break your fingers?
That's arthritis.
Well, Dickie, they still look great. Look at mine. Mine are awful.
Arthritis.
You're doing great, Dickie. Daddy, do you have arthritis?
Yeah,
A little bit?
my little finger.
Otherwise, they're fine?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's
Not
in-
bad, though, Dick.
he's in
I mean,
good.
Dad,
he's,
look.
he's in good shape.
Daddy, yours are, yeah.
My little ones.
See, I have trigger finger in several of mine.
Is there going to be a problem flying?
No,
That comes and goes.
take both hands.
Do you remember John Carradine? In his old movies, if you ever see them, his hands are grotesque with arthritis, big, huge, just it makes it just hurt to look at them in the movies. So black and white.
Wow.
He had a son in movies too, didn't he?
Just died.
No, he has a couple of them. He had Keith, who's younger, and David, who just died.
You know,
And-
been on TV, all the Western TV things you've seen on history and
I dig
Discovery
those.
Channel.
I dig those.
I do too.
I watched, John Wayne's been on for a week long.
Right.
You've been watching John Wayne?
I've been watching John Wayne until my wife was sick of it.
Uh-oh. We don't want Janie upset.
You know, I watched some of them, but they were, a couple were...
Boring?
They must have used tape that they had, what do you say,
Oh, right.
retakes.
Are you serious?
Because it was kind of silly, some of it.
Well, you gotta come over to my place. But everything's HD in my place.
Well, anyways,
State of the art.
Even the old films.
Really?
Have been redone.
Wow.
Maureen O'Hara was in a couple.
Oh my gosh, she was in one called The Quiet. Which is the one, The Quiet Marino? Yes. Oh, that was a fantastic film. That was so funny.
But in a couple of them,
Just a couple of John Wayne movies this weekend.
was it, yeah.
Famous Red.
She's still alive.
Famous Red.
I think she is. All right, you guys, I'm going to turn this off.
Yeah.
I'm hot. I am taking a picture of Dickie's office. Here. This is Dickie's office back here. Isn't this incredible? And here he sits, meditates on his vision of the future, right? And here's one that has the floating platoon, whatever, pontoon. Why is it, oh geez, I didn't mean to have it go up forward. There it goes. There's that one. All his memorabilia from God knows when. He has this special cone that's, I don't know if it's like cloisonné, I think, that goes to the very tip of his plane that he keeps at his house. It's very rare. They always took them off. Supposedly found one under the seat of some plane. I think I might have talked about that the last footage I took of them. What I'll do is maybe ask him again. What are they doing? God knows. They're so busy. What is that busyness that seems to take over all your time? I do the same thing. It's beautiful, isn't it? Where's the Statue of Liberty? We gotta get that because it was funny. Dickie's hole. I'm just hoping that the footage can be used from the other one I shot yesterday. Dickie's gonna fly the plane. His dream is to fly the plane around the Statue of Liberty and get photographed flying his plane. Isn't that great? These are just to show you.
See where it says
Here, look at that.
Zeus and dot fasteners. There's a little box. Get the box out. These are Zeus fasteners. Open the door, and there are all the people. These springs hold on.
First thing is you gotta show a
on.
singular one. Where's one on its own? Sorry, you guys. There it is. Whoopsie. Well, that one's stuck with two of them. Whoops, where's my hand? There. Whoopsie. Sorry, Dickie. I just dropped one.
There's one.
There it is. And it fits.
The rivets fit on this was on the inside of the panel, like this.
We'll show you.
And then there's a hole on this side through the panel, and this button goes through that hole. And can you hold that other thing for me? You hold that for me. Careful, there are rivets in it.
Sorry, Dickie. And he's painted all these, and here I am being sloppy. I'm sorry.
It goes
Do
through
you
the
see what
hole,
he's doing?
and you twist that with a screwdriver, a special screwdriver, and it turns and locks it.
Can you see?
Holds the panel to the airplane.
What's hard is Dickie's fingers are in the way, and I'm not doing this very well, but here, Dickie.
Zeus fastener.
There it is. Okay, what? There. Right there. Sorry, Dick. This is not a very... Okay. There it goes. And it turns. Thing is it locks.
No, it didn't
It's brilliant, and it locks. You know what? Okay, there's Dickie's Zeus fasteners. See them right there? So there's how it locks into it. And they're riveted on. Which is so beautiful. I think these are remarkable. I can't remember if he had those made. There's another one right there. Whoopsie. Sorry about this. This is hard for me. I'm obviously not a filmmaker. There. Hello. Okay, and then the exterior looks like this. Okay, so here's a perfect shot of what they look like from the exterior. What happened over there is I think they were covered. Let's see. Amazing, and they just lock on. Lock the plane together. Isn't that brilliant? Can you see this? Isn't it beautiful? You could eat off it, so clean. It's never going to be any more clean than it is now. He'll clean it before he closes it up, I'm sure. Dad used to use a compressor hose to dust everything off. Upside down, round. Very creative, Lori. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dickie.
It's up with Jane,
Oh.
maybe.
Dad, what do you think?
We were talking about this wingspan. He said it's 40, about 41.
Yeah?
You know. So there's a hang of 41.
See, one of the things is his dad had 4 girls to raise. And Franklin was there till he was 16, so there were 5. One time there were 5. So he didn't take on a huge project because we were his project. Dickie and Jane didn't have any kids. And I think that freed up some more time, not a ton though. But Dad was busy chasing us around. And Dickie and Jane ran this beautiful cotillion I went to, learned how to dance and my etiquette because I have perfect manners. And he's calling Janie right now and we're gonna go eat. This is great, look at this shot. Hi, Dad.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's remarkable. It's remarkable. It's a great, great shot.
It scares me to think of this thing flying.
Why?
I just would never want anything to happen to it.
Oh, I know, Dad, but the whole point is for it to fly, and it'll go up, and nothing will happen to it. Dickie would never let anything happen to it. I just can't wait. Dickie doesn't have a plane anymore, does he?
No.
So this would be interesting. He's going to get back in the plane.
He had a little Model A Ford.
Yeah, hold on. Janie's asking. I'm going to stop for a second.
And next, this is the magneto switch.
Magneto switch.
Yes, and that's, you have to have it on to start the engine.
Oh, that's for starting the engine.
Yeah.
Wow. How could we miss that?
There's one up here, and this ties the two together.
So, are you saying that you could start it from the front cockpit and the back one?
Either one.
Either one. Oh, there's
That's
right.
off.
Well, let's zoom
See,
into
it
that because
says
there's.
switch,
Uh huh.
goes in there, off, and then it goes to right magneto, left magneto, and both magnetos.
Oh yeah, I see both.
So you have 2 spark plugs in each cylinder. One is fired by the right magneto and the other is fired by the left magneto. So if you lost one magneto, the engine would still fire, although at a reduced temperature in the cylinder,
Huh.
a reduced spark, because when you get a half spark.
Huh.
So you lose a little bit of power, but it keep the engine running.
Huh. That's important.
Jack?
Are there any lights on the plane?
Lights
Lights, no light.
on each wing tip,
There.
and the tail, and then the one the Navy uses is right here. I got it covered over.
Uh oh. Oh.
This white light up here on what we call a turtle back is used for when you rendezvous on another airplane. You use that at nighttime. You use that as a rendezvous point position to shoot for.
Interesting.
And also it's for ground handling for the amphibious version of this airplane.
Oh, uh huh.
It lights up the water all around the airplane, so
Wow.
they can take care of the mooring.
Sure, so you can see what you're doing when you have to be strapped onto God knows what so you don't float away.
Pin it to for
Uh-oh,
airspeed
here we go.
or what?
Yikes.
Pin it to for airspeed, you know, to. Where's it now? There?
And that's struck.
Yeah.
It's all painted and ready to hang.
That's great.
Well, this is the most major boy toy I've ever seen.
So that no electronics to the ignition spark system. So magneto,
Direct fired from the battery.
only magneto.
The magneto creates a spark.
Right. But there's no electric from the battery.
You got an electric battery as well.
The ignition system?
Yep.
Is there?
You have to have the battery switch on in order to start.
This is hard.
So I'm gonna show you right here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna start an engine. You have to have the battery switch on. You have to have the fuel on. You have to prime the engine with
Whoopsie.
a hand wobble pump. And then you yell clear. So you have to have the magneto switch on both. You say all clear, shout it out, and you hit this toggle switch, and that starter will turn the propeller. And it gets up to speed and fires. Advance the throttle. You have to set the throttle in a certain place.
I don't know, but I'm surprised that they have 12 volts running through the magneto.
Well, it's made that way. You get 24-volt magnets, you get 12 volt. This is 12. Lighter blades have always used 12.
But they'll run on magnetos only.
Sure.
Anyway,
Dad, how long have you had that hat?
No, excuse me, you only use the starter.
Oh, sorry.
You only use that's the
starting.
starter, 12 volt system starter.
Serious.
And as soon as you release that switch,
Magnetos.
the magnetos take over.
I just didn't remember 12 volts through the magnetos even to start. I thought they always started without the, it's used to spin the prop.
That's right, the magneto will start when you spin a prop. I can do that while someone swinging on a propeller.
Started on the magnetos only.
Yeah. Or with a hand crank.
Getting tired.
Cranks that, because my starter is a combination of inertia and electric.
We wind it up with the 12 volts.
Wind it up. 12 volts, you wind it up by hand. Or you wind it up with a hand prop. That's a dangerous process.
Yeah, what happened? Come back and smack you in the head.
You lose the head.
I never had a hand start an engine in my life. I never had one.
Well, it's either crank it or
Well, we always had somebody out there to crank it or somebody out there to prop it. Well, I'm busy on the clock with getting rid of
fire.
Wow. So Dickie had the good job. They had the bad job. Dickie had the fun job.
He had the most needed job.
He had the fun job.
Get the thing off the ground.
The other ones had the boring job.
All right, well, listen, we better go then, you think?
Kids, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to go get some lunch.
Okay, can we say goodbye and have an ending to this today? So what's the date? Does anybody know the date?
The 10th, I think.
10th of July,
Today,
10th of
July 10th.
Saturday.
2010. Okay, God knows when the last one was done, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
At Van Nuys Airport, hangar 36.
That's where we are. If you want to come find us, Dickie's here every day, getting the plane done. Sign off. Maybe we can do this again later. Whoopsie.
Adios, muchachos. Ya muchachos.
Okay, hold on. You're in the wrong lighting. There you go, Dickie.
I'll step over and say, adios, muchachos.
We're waiting for the
Hey,
engine in
muchachos.
September.
Gracias. Hasta luego.
What is the word for and in Spanish?
Don't know. Let me see.
Gentlemen and ladies. Muchachos, muchachos.
I don't know. We should all be fluent.
You get the word.
We get
You
it.
get the understanding.
Okay, thanks, Dickie, for the tour.
Okay.
Catch you later.
As Yanni, you can show the empty chair. That's Jack's chair.
There's Jack's chair. Jack's ready to go.
He's taking off.
Okay, bye, Dad.
See you later. We're gonna be back maybe after he gets the engine. We gotta make one more trip
Okay,
Yeah, that'd be a good plan.
before we fly.
and that's in September.
I wanna see the engine.
No,
It's a
it'll
picture.
take the time to hook it up.
Uh-oh. Okay, well,
It's gonna be,
October,
we won't make a
November.
date. That's the best thing.
it's gonna move closer to December, I think.
We'll wait till
Christmas,
wait till he gets the
Dickie's birthday, December 28th.
engine. Yep.
Bye.
We'll come down.